Well, let's continue to obtain these strategies to win in 2010. Victory is all around us and triumph is on our mind. I got another one for you this week. Listen, plan your future. Being a good steward means trying to get the best deals on everything you buy. If you're going to buy a home, try to get a 15-year loan instead of 30 years. Sometimes life insurance policies can be a good tax shelter. I'm talking about being a good steward of what you have. You ought to be saving a little bit of money each time you're paid. Even if you only save $20 a month, you ought to be saving something. And another thing, stop spending all of your savings on Christmas presents. Better yet, stop charging and going into debt trying to impress people at Christmas time. The only way that God can really bless you is when you begin to manage your money properly. If you spend more money on your clothes than what you give to God, then God can't bless you the way He wants to. I'm talking about establishing a whole set of priorities in your life. There's something wrong if you are living well and you only give a few dollars, or you only gave a few dollars to the Lord last year. If you're in debt today, you will have to make some sacrifices to be what God wants you to be. Perhaps instead of going to the beauty shop, you may have to fix your own hair. One of the biggest mistakes people make is that when they get a raise on their job, is they go out and buy a more expensive car. They spend all of the extra money that they make and go right back into debt. There's something wrong if you're driving an expensive car and can't afford to pay your tithes. I would rather be driving a hoopty and be faithful to God than driving a Mercedes and robbing God. Because the reality is, when you surrender the 10% to God, you can do more with 90% that is blessed than you could ever do with 100% that is cursed. So how about if you would even right now begin to plan your future, begin to establish self-control and do those things that are necessary so that you and all of your loved ones can continue to win in 2010. Our officers, deacons, the men and women of God of the house are preparing right now so that we can give our tithes and our offerings and continue to obtain victory in this season and in this atmosphere of winning. God bless you. Let's win.